All I need is a better day. Fuck me, I'm looking in the mirror, so foggy, but I've never seen clearer. I don't really think anyone can save me, and honestly, I'm not really sure what's saving. I like to be my own worst enemy. There's no risk if you don't try at anything, so I'ma just keep buying everything. See you in the next life, have to be a better me. I don't think that my head's all straight. Gotta flip it and grip it and go and get an x-ray. What's wrong with me? I just feel weight pushing on my chest and it's wasting the suffocate. Better change my mindset, meditate. It's pretty cool that I'm alive and have better days. I could walk, see, hear, I should celebrate. Think I could change my mind, maybe elevate. Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need is a better day. Yeah, all I need is a better day. Cause all I want, and I pray, I believe in the better day. Kinda stuck between a rock and a hard place. Do I work hard or live at my pace? You're only young one, yeah, that's all great, but I also want to future where I'm okay. Living life is doing lots of cocaine. Wait, no, it's living with no shame. Wait, no, it's living in on Sundays. I guess it's different for each of us and that's okay. Well, I just want to be happy. How to get there? Glad that you asked me. I think it's different for everyone. Some of us need work, others need fun. Some of us need purpose to overcome, but try to do what you love when it's said and done. Cause there's so many differences in each of us. Trust your gut, it can show you what you want. Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need is a better day. Yeah, all I need is a better day. Cause all I want, and I pray, I believe in the better day. Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need is some better days. Yeah, all I need is some better days. Cause all I want, and I pray, I believe in the better days.
What's going on, you guys? Welcome to another riveting episode of the Consciouztv platform. You guys are having a wonderful Monday. We've got some incredible breaking news that I just inserted into my docket because I just learned of it. You guys see what we're here to get into. So before we even get started on this good God-given Monday, I need you guys to go ahead and thumbs up the video until this absolutely stuck. You know that thumbing up helps with YouTube's algorithm, but more importantly, it triggers up the notification system. So this is your own way of personally inviting other Consciouz Crew members who have no idea that we're live to the live so they can join us in all of this God-given commentary, okay? So whether you are a Bush baby or you are actively in the live chat, please thumbs up the video. It is the single-handed most important thing you can do for this cheer platform. Okay? Also, make sure that you are subscribing. Shout out to the 43.4 and counting. Welcome all of the new Consciouz Crew members. I love you long time. We do it all here, okay? Also, make sure that you have your notification bell set to all because you never know what day or hour the king shall be kinging. And last but not least, please share the stream out to wherever it is you have digital community at, girl, whether that's your YouTube community wall, whether that's your Facebook, whether that's your Instagram, Insta story, Tumblr, your personal OF, the dark side of Twitter. I don't give a damn where you lay the link. Just let them whores know that we're allowed live and in color. With no further ado, let's go ahead and push on through.
I know a place where you can recharge your soul.
Baby, that's Consciouztv.
And in the midst of brokenness, he gon' see your asshole.
Baby, that's Consciouztv.
You gon' heal, you gon' laugh and catch a little shade.
Ooh, girl.
Y'all know he be slaying, y'all better stop playing. Come hear what he's saying.
Ladies and gentlemen.
All right, what's going on, you guys? Hi. Hope you guys are having a great Monday. You guys had a wonderful weekend. I know that I really enjoyed myself. You guys also know that it was B.E.T award show weekend, etc. It went down. I did not and have not had a chance to watch the ceremony, but it's looking like it got some pretty good reviews. Did anybody here watch the B.E.T awards this year? Did you guys enjoy it? Was it classic, nostalgic B.E.T, girl? Did they remember the times, honey? I know Patti LaBelle did a tribute to Tina Turner, etc. Some saying she fumbled the ball. I don't know. I know that Busta Rhymes had a heartfelt moment, and was full of bald-headed tears on stage, girl. We're going to get into a pretty notable moment that took place in the audience of the B.E.T award show this year, girl, because it was going down. Yes, the OGs did their thing. Yes, I saw it. It was okay. Had no idea it was even on TV. What's going on, YOLO boy? Sexy Nessa says hold on. It was not that good. Yeah, the B.E.T has a hit and miss. You know, sometimes it's on the dry, lackluster side. Then other times, you know, they really put the stomp into it, honey. I haven't watched it though. What's going on, Tamiko? Hey, boo. Ball tears. Absolutely. Yes, Busta, honey. If you really want to partner with me. Okay. So I want to shout out Joseline. Joseline, thank you for your donation, love. That PayPal donation was incredible. God bless you and your soul. Shout out to Ken as well for matching the energy on Cash App. Thank you all for the donations. I love you guys so much, and I really appreciate you guys valuing what I bring to the table so much that you just take your man's money and make it rain all over me out of appreciation and gratitude. For those reasons, I keep coming back. Also, we're going to be bringing back midday commentary. I'm a night owl, so that's why most of my content is in the late evening, late night side. But I know I got a lot of Consciouz Crew members who work and be on break and be looking for entertainment while they're sitting at their desk, etc. So I got y'all, all of my day walkers, okay? I'm going to be giving y'all content as well and not just the vampires and shit, okay? Now, you guys know last night I went live to talk about the, my God, to speak about the mother and the 14-year-old out in Chicago who were arrested on what was going to be homicide, okay, charges because her 14-year-old son popped the man who punched his mother, okay? There was a big old thing about it, etc. They turned themselves in on Wednesday. There's been a lot of speculation as to what was going to happen now. What were these charges going to look like? What was trial going to look like? Were, you know, this mother and son duo, were they going to be compromised, you know? Well, breaking news is all charges have been dropped. So let me go ahead and share my stream. Not my stream. Let me go ahead and share my screen, actually. And hello, everybody coming into the sanctuary. Girl, thumbs up, up, up until it is stuck, okay? My God, today, girl, girl, swiftly and professionally, baby, the ancestors responded, girl. This how we need all justice to be in the community, okay? How doing? How doing? I think I got another Cash App. How doing, y'all? My God, my God, my God, my God. And once again, thumbs up. Thank you so much, Corey. Thank you, love. God bless you so much, baby mother, Corey. Thank you for the nasty piece of Cash App. Yeah. Okay, you guys know, once again, all links and everything is in the description box, girl. So, according to Chicago Sun-Times, prosecutors have decided to drop charges against mom and 14-year-old son in the unaliving of a man at a hot dog stand. Catch this. Citing emerging evidence, prosecutors have dropped the murder charges against a woman and her 14-year-old son less than a week after the woman was accused of ordering her son to unalive a man who had punched her at a Southside hot dog stand. Carlicia Hood, 35 years of age, had appeared in court last Thursday on charges of first-degree murder and contributing to the delinquency of a minor. Judge Barbara Dawkins ordered Hood held on a $3 million bail. Hood's next court date had been set for next month, but prosecutors scheduled a hearing for Monday where they announced that they were dropping all charges. They later announced that murder charges against the boy have also been dropped. Quote, in light of emerging evidence, today the Cook County State's Attorney Office has moved to dismiss the charges against Carlicia Hood and her 14-year-old son, the office said in a statement. Based upon the facts, evidence, and the law, We are unable to meet our burden of proof in the prosecution of these cases, it added. The office did not specify what new evidence led to their decision, but it comes after video surfaced over the weekend that appears to show Jeremy Brown, the man who was unalive, punching Hood immediately before he was shot on June 18th. The video, widely distributed on social media, was apparently shot by a bystander and does not show the actual shooting. But the incident was also captured by high-definition surveillance cameras, officials said. In presenting their case last week, prosecutors had noted that Brown, 32 years of age, punched Hood in the head at a Maxwell Street Express Sunday night at 11656 South Halsted Street. After the two got into an argument while waiting in line for food, Hood texted her son and had him come in the restaurant as the argument turned physical, prosecutors said. The boy took out a GUN and shot Brown in the back. Brown ran from the store as Hood's son allegedly continued to fire at him. The teen and his mother followed Brown into the parking lot where she told her son to keep shooting Brown and to unalive him, prosecutors said. Hood was also accused of telling her son to then shoot Brown's girlfriend and if trying to take the GUN from her son afterwards. The two left the scene and went home. The article ends there. Bitch, this is a straight miracle. This is a straight miracle. Everybody was absolutely convinced that at the least the mother would be charged. Most of us felt like the son would definitely walk, but because of all the other stuff with threatening to shoot the girlfriend and the people in the hot dog stand and all that, baby, but nonetheless, baby, somebody hit a Control Alt and fucking delete. This is what the fuck mercy looks like. And I think under these circumstances, justice is served. I don't think that this woman nor her son really deserve to have their lives turned upside down because they were put in a situation while minding their business, just getting food, and were thrown into this bizarre scenario with this very agitated, ghetto hood-ass, disgruntled Jeremy A. Brown. And despite the fact that still there was premeditated on some part, especially when Jeremy left the scene and they ran after him, prosecutors decided they didn't have enough proof to prosecute in this case, and thank God they fucking don't, because at the end of the day, Jeremy Brown ultimately opened himself up to the consequences of those actions on that fateful day. He walked into that shop, menaced this woman, put his hands on this woman, and he provoked the people in proximity to this woman who loved this woman to defend her honor, which happened to be her 14-year-old son. So, this is just an incredible manifestation. I mean, this is shocking considering the circumstances. Considering the circumstances, this is fucking shocking. Shocking. Wow. But, hey, it is what it is. I wish Carlissa Hood and her son a farewell. Hopefully they move the fuck up out of Chicago. If this is how it's going down, and this is what it's like to live in them Chicago streets, baby, it's time to divest from Chicago, because Carlissa should never have had to have been in that position, and damn sure the 14-year-old should have never had to pull the trigger on anyone. But at least for him, he'll be able to rest with the fact that a life was claimed, but in the name of keeping the life of his mother alive and self-defense. So, amen to all of that. Breaking news, all charges are dropped. And yeah, that's that. This is insane. Insane. Okay? Wow. I may have to open up another stream and we come back and get into that because I am shooketh right now. This has threw me. Okay? But on to other news, you guys. Okay? The queen of the Caribbean, honey, Miss Rihanna, steps down as CEO from Fenty Beauty, okay, which she founded in 2020, which is named after her government name, Robin Fenty, which earns over 100 million bucks a year in revenue. Rihanna will be officially replaced on June 26th by Hillary Super, a former CEO of the Anthropology Group. Rihanna, however, will remain with the company in the position of the executive chairman. Now, Rihanna owns 50% of Fenty and Louis Vuitton owns the other half of the brand. So technically, Rihanna could just quit altogether and would be making millions, okay, of that shmoney in her goddamn sleep. But check this. I was thinking, okay, this happens every time a woman start getting good dick in her life. Baby, it's time to close shop, put everything in storage, start letting a nigga drive your car with no license, and eat canned vegetables. Like, good dick seems to have a universal effect on all women, no matter the social status of that woman. Like, everybody from your local Walmart cashier to Britney Spears retired once they started getting good dick. Remember Britney was at the height of her damn career in the middle of her aunt's hotel tour and fucking Kevin Federline getting good wigger dick and canceled her whole damn tour talking about an ankle injury. No, baby. It's called dickmatization, okay? Once Kevin started hitting that cat from the back, Britney went from self-made bad bitch to hot and horny baby mama, baby, okay? And then remember that slip up a few months ago with Adele ass, canceling shows, throwing her damn wigs around backstage, calling in live to her man's podcast while he was working because the spirit of dickmatization had done gripped her damn soul, baby. Okay, her whole damn team had to pull an intervention and bring in a good dick intervention specialist to save Adele's damn life. Girl. Then remember, the singer Cher recently lost her damn mind running around. Cher running behind good 30-year-old dick to the point that Cher's entire family and friends and all of her damn ancestors had to call Iyanla to fix her damn life after she damn near blew her entire life savings on good dick, okay? I'm telling you, the spirit of good dick sweeps even the most powerful of bad bitches off their feet. And it's either going to be a gift or a goddamn curse when it does. Now, in Rihanna's case, it seems to be gifting her. The good dick blessing her is connected to a man who treating her right. So go ahead, black woman, rest in your damn femininity, live your best hot and horny life, baby, and get all the goddamn million sugar, okay? So shout out to Miss Rihanna, baby, who rested in her femininity and rested in good ASAP Rocky dick, okay? Now, moving along. Y'all favorite R&B musician and singer Jacquees was booked and busy down to the Gwinnett County jailhouse on simple battery and willful obstruction charges, according to arrest records, girl. He was released within hours on a $3,700 bail and a viral mugshot, okay? Now, details are still pending regarding what led to the arrest, but as you can see here, okay, by judging what we looking at on this mugshot, it looked like Jacquees got whooped, baby. Okay? You can see scratches and bruises on his face. The left side of his lip looked like it went in for a damn BBL surgery. The left eye looked like it's near closing hours, girl. All shoppers, make your way to the checkout with final purchases for the store is closing in 15 minutes. So what had happened, Jacquees? What had happened, girl? It looked like somebody done swiped right on the left side of your damn face. What had happened? It looked like you the one who was damn obstructed. Now, this is not the proper behavior of an R&B singer. This nigga got hip-hop charges, y'all. Jacquees, you are not Curtis Jackson, nor are you Kodak Black. Neither are you Lil Bootsy. Okay, Damon, you are a R&B and blues singing dandelion. Okay? Now, your charges back in 2018 are more R&B like when you got arrested for littering. Those are R&B charges, okay? Singers get charges for no more than jaywalking and speeding tickets, not assault and battery. This nigga thinking he Quavo and shit, y'all. This nigga thinking he Lil Wayne and shit. Whatever the circumstance is, I assume the details will spill out as he gathers for a court case to deal with the matter. I just hope the altercation didn't involve no damn woman, okay? I just hope this was a nigga on nigga fight, okay? I hope Jacquees ain't one of them weird, cowardly ass dogs, okay? I just hope it involved an actual man, baby. But whoever got a hold of his ass, baby, they put that work on his ass. But speaking of niggas getting work put on their ass, baby, JT, Miss City Girl, and her damn African-American demon, Lil Uzi, decided that if there was gonna be any award ceremony to ghetto up with the waiting to exhale antics, it would be the wonderful, all-inspiring, once-a-year B.E.T. Awards, baby, okay? Because during transition between sets at the ceremony, there was confusion, allegedly, over seating placement in the audience, leading to JT going upside Lil Uzi's head, both with her iPhone 14 Pro Max and her burner damn phone, okay? There's a clip I had pulled where I was going to play for y'all, but my computer moving kind of slow and it's going to do too much, okay? But there were civilians in the audience who seemed to corroborate that this was, in fact, an issue over seating and that Ice Spice does not have anything to do with the drama that took place between JT and Uzi, baby, okay? Because that's the narrative right now going on, is that JT flipped out on Uzi over him flirting with Miss Ice Spice and all of that. But Ice Spice and JT are good friends. They also chopped it up. There's also clips of JT and Ice Spice kind of talking it out and Ice Spice telling her side about the seating and all of that kind of shit, okay? So there's all of that, girl. But what's fascinating to me about JT and Lil Uzi is that they're such an interesting couple. It's like watching the prom queen girl go out with the edgy alternative werewolf black guy in high school. You know, what would seem to be opposites attracting here. But what's even more ironic to me is that JT got slammed for homophobic remarks earlier on in her career as a city girl, only to fall completely head over motherfucking love with a gender-bending, androgynous man who has a female alter ego named Leslie Child living inside him. I mean, you can't really make this type of shit up, y'all. Okay? Now, I think B.E.T. should reprimand JT and Lil Uzi, though, because B.E.T. struggles enough to be taken seriously by its audience, and to allow couples to toss pancakes and shit at each other in the audience during a live broadcast, and it should be unacceptable and absolutely unprofessional. Okay? BET got to set the standards for their network and brand, okay, to maintain as much prestige and credibility as possible, especially with it being one of the only few outlets that focuses efforts on providing space for Black talent and content creators, because there ain't no way in hell JT and Uzi would have played in the face of the Grammys, the American Music Awards, nor the VMAs like this. Absolutely not would they have, okay? They would have been on their best mayonnaise behavior in those spaces. And the same behavior should be expected from those who receive invitations to be a part of the BET award ceremony spaces, baby. Okay? So, JT and Uzi, you should be a damn shame of yourself, baby. Especially following the June 16th concert held at the motherfucking White House. And this how y'all acting down to the BET stage in front of company, girl. JT beat Lil Uzi's ass in the audience as if she was inside of her Section 8 apartment with the goddamn curtains closed, baby. And if this is how them niggas is acting in good Dolce and Gabbana, sitting just mere feet away from Denzel Washington, bitch, then you can only imagine what type of fucking and assault and battering going on, Greg, behind closed doors. Just a ghetto-ass mess, girl. A shame and a goddamn scandal, baby. I think BET ought to revoke their motherfucking privileges for the next year or two, baby. Sit their ass down. Okay? Because we got enough problems out here in this damn world. And they ironically would give it up on the BET. Wouldn't act a plum nigga fool nowhere else. They would know better. They would know better in any other space, baby. But because it's BET, girl, all JTC is EBT, and she gonna act a motherfucking WIC voucher fool down there in the second row of the BET damn stage, not giving a damn who looking, baby. Revoke the motherfucking invitation for the next year. Period. Moving along. Wendy Williams' ex-bastard Kevin No Home, No Car having ass Hunter has had to sell his motherfucking luxury cars and his actual home following the loss of alimony, okay? The alimony he's without as a result of Miss Wendy Williams not fucking working. Yes, girl. Kevin Hunter's alimony was set up so that he could receive his cut of Wendy's pay from the Wendy Williams show as long as she held a contract with the show. Since that contract obviously has been terminated and Wendy is no longer with the Wendy show, guess what that means for Kevin and his side chick girlfriend? You guessed it, brokenness, okay? While Wendy is in treatment facility, focusing on her wellness and health, Kevin has had to go from riches to rags. Check this shit out. Kevin Hunter filed a lawsuit citing that he's going so broke that he can't even afford to pay his homeowners association bill, which was only $862.33 motherfucking cent. Okay? My God, today. But karma was only just warming up against the cheating narcissistic bastard, because despite Kevin's love for foreign sports cars, he was forced to place his vehicles under a company called Flex Wealth, which allowed him to receive loans between $10,000 to $10 million, which depends on the luxury asset itself. And if you can't pay the loan back, the company collects on that luxury item. So Kevin been out here trying to get the rich version of a car title loan just to make ends meet. But the big kicker is the fact that that beautiful, luxurious home he moved his side chick girlfriend in with Wendy's money, that home he had to put up for sale for $1,250,000. $299,000. And an offer has been made on that sale. And to add insult to injury, it is rumored that him and side chick Serena aren't even together anymore, which is, of course, no goddamn surprise here. So if you go to Kevin's social medias, you can't find a single photo of her, despite the fact that they allegedly both are still following each other. So the house of cards has completely collapsed, as Justin Timberlake says. What goes around comes back around. Now that Wendy is done with the show, once she's out of rehab, she can look forward to not cutting her damn money several ways with Kevin and finding other work that will hopefully be successful for her so that she can have the last laugh, and forcing Kevin to watch her ass have a second glow up that he doesn't get to be a part of in any way. People, let this be a epic motherfucking lesson in you can never win when you're playing absolutely fucking dirty, baby. Oh, the lien was already on the house, Seti. There's been a lien on the house. But the house done been sold, okay? He been getting offers on the house, baby. And Miss Serena somewhere in Miami selling tasteless meat and vegan buns and shit, girl. Okay. I mean, it's the mess of it all. For me. Moving along. Joseline Hernandez. You guys know that Joseline was involved in a lot of shenanigans last week. She was beating the hell out of everybody that her goddamn eye sockets to collapse themselves on, including Big Lex and the big white bounty hunter that was trying to defuse the situation that Joseline had them smacked the fuck out of about good 4 times, okay? Now, you guys know Joseline was arrested. We reported on that. Her mugshot also went viral, etc. But come to find out, she wasn't arrested for monkey stomping on Big Lex, okay? She was actually arrested for the altercation that took place off camera. And courtesy of Chronicle Speaks, we have that police report, okay, which reveals what happened between Joseline and the second suspect involved that she assaulted. So what we're going to do now, baby, is refer to that police report, courtesy, once again, of Chronicle Speaks, okay? So as you guys can see here from the top, it says she was arrested for the act of resisting arrest with violence, domestic battery, and trespassing after warning to wit, okay? It goes on to say that contact was made with the defendant, Joseline, who was located in a dressing room on the event level of the FLA Live area located at One Panther Parkway in the city of Sunrise, Florida, Bradford County. The defendant exited the bathroom within the dressing room and began to verbally assault law enforcement officers as they informed her that she needed to leave the property. The defendant continued to argue with officers, ignoring all orders to leave. In an attempt to calm the defendant, victim 1 shouted to her, "Please calm down." The defendant began to verbally assault the victim before throwing a cell phone at him, which struck him in the head. Officers then took the defendant into custody. Once in custody, the defendant continuously pushed, pulled, braced, and teased and tensed, all in an effort to prevent the officers from transporting her to a patrol car. Additionally, the defendant attempted to kick multiple officers while yelling racial slurs at all officers involved. Once placed in my patrol car, the defendant, Miss Chanelican Juneteenth, hold on, what's Joseline Hole, Chanelica Joanne Betancourt, okay, refused to provide any identifying information. While completing this probable cause affidavit, I was contacted by an assisting officer who was advised that he was in contact with an additional victim. Vareldo made contact with victim number 2, who advised that while sitting on the event level of the FL Live Arena, the defendant walked up to her, threw a cardboard box at her head, and then began to strike her about her face and head with a closed fist. Once victim 2 was on the ground, the defendant continued to kick the victim in the stomach. Upon complete bystanders attempted to pull her off the victim. Video footage was obtained of the incident. Victim number 2 is Big Lex. Upon completion of all paperwork, the defendant was transported to BSO main jail under penalties of perjury. I declare that I have read the foregoing and that the facts stated therein, etc., baby. So Miss Hernandez literally was zooted and booted and giving everybody whoop-ass energy on alleged cocaine rage, baby. Beating the hell out of officers, kicking niggas in the nuts, calling white officers racial slurs, going literally ballistic. No pun intended, okay? And this is why she was arrested, okay? Joseline was given the opportunity, even after her assaulting of Big Lex, to just leave the property. She didn't want to do that. She became agitated. She obstructed fucking justice. She wilded out on the officers. Another person in proximity to all of this asked her to please calm down, tried to defuse the situation. She beat the hell out of that goddamn person, threw a phone at his head, the whole goddamn nine, okay? So that's what led to the arrest. But since all of this, Big Lex 911 call also has been leaked as well. And we're going to play that 911 call that Big Lex made to the authorities following the assault. Give me 1 second here. And this is courtesy of Miss TMZ. This is Big Lex 911 call. Let me see if this even plays because my computer is moving like a turtle. How doing? Okay, here it is. Let's see. My computer is doing the most, y'all. Okay, it may not play. Okay, I ain't gonna worry about it. But there is a 911 call that you guys can find on the TMZ page. And it's just a Big Lex basically explaining that she was on her way to a gas station, leaving the arena. She was just jumped and beaten real bad, and she wanted a police officer to come to the scene so that she could file a police report and press charges, etc., against Miss Hernandez. Okay. Now, I'm sure that this whole debauchery is going to be captured on this season of The Cabaret, which Joseline was filming at the time, which is why the Zeus Network cameras and everybody was there. So she's going to have her fair share of legal woes going forward. It's going to be interesting to see what Big Lex does. It's going to be interesting to see what the conversations are like between Big Lex and her lawyer, okay? Because it's an old nasty silver suit pending here, girl, and Joseline Hernandez may end up having to pay Big Lex out on some pain and suffering, girl, and some damages done, and some medical, and all of this, and some all of that, girl, and some punitive, girl, damages, girl. So there might be a little healthy bag involved, girl. And it's going to be interesting to see if Joseline is going to regret her actions or behavior, which led to her having to pay a bitch she don't even fucking like, okay? So, girl, it's a mess. But, you know, she's a Zeus Network employee, so ultimately she gets rewarded for absolutely ratchet, terrible-ass behavior. It's so sad, and it's so pathetic. We just gonna keep watching, girl, and reporting and maintaining, girl. But shout out to the breaking news of Carlisha Hood. That shit is crazy, crazy dumb miraculous. And man, social media get to rest, because everybody felt like when it was all said and done, the mama and her son ultimately should not be penalized for what they did in the moment of some fuck shit like that. So that's our commentary for today, girl. I kept this under 1 hour. I'm so motherfucking happy. I love you guys. Let me read some of these comments, girl. It's an expensive hobby. Joseline, let it go. Period, honey. Okay, them party favors. She must have been on the Red Bull, baby. It didn't give her ass wings, baby. Then she could have flew out of them goddamn handcuffs. She's out here giving massages again. Girl, yep. She got apparently Sharina's vegan business is I guess it's doing pretty well. And apparently she's also on a cooking show. And I think she's in 4th place, and she may be qualified to win like what $25,000 if she wins this cooking show. So you know, she got her own little thizzle going on, and apparently she also is a survivor of stomach cancer, and she cured herself through a plant-based diet. So she's like really in this kind of like spiritual zen, trying to help the community and introduce high vibrational food and really just, you know, move into her new state of consciousness, girl. But I wonder, I'm gonna tell you what the real receipt of that consciousness would be if she feels any conviction around the role she played in agitating Wendy Williams' marriage, etc. You know, if she extends her humanity to Wendy privately, etc., and really make that thing, and really bring closure to that thing, that'll be extremely powerful. So let me get up out of here. I love you all. Replay gang, fuck with it, share, thumbs up until it is absolutely stuck. I may be back. I'm in one of those moods. I got to get in Patreon too. We got to go talk about Bad Boys because I missed the last 3 episodes and caught up last night, girl. And I'm going to give a little old nasty piece of summary. Actually, I'm probably about to do that right now. Go right into Patreon and talk Bad Boys. So I'm going to see you guys later. Stay safe, stay great, stay blessed. Peace.